Story 1. The Laughter House of Horrors. Nestled within the shadows of a forgotten amusement park, the decrepit Laughter House loomed like a silent scream. Faded carnival barker banners drooped, obscuring the cracked facade adorned with peeling clown faces. Legend whispered of its chilling history. Children vanishing on opening day, screams muffled by the cacophony of laughter tracks. Drawn by morbid curiosity, a group of teenagers dared to trespass, their flashlights casting dancing shadows through the dusty, cobwebbed corridors. They navigated warped mirrors and rickety funhouse mazes, the silence punctuated only by their own nervous laughter. But soon, the laughter tracks shifted, becoming distorted and unnerving. Shadows morphed into twisted shapes, clown faces leering malevolently from every corner. Panic flared as one of the teenagers, Sarah, stumbled upon a hidden passage. Inside, dusty boxes held faded photographs of the missing children, their eyes frozen in eternal terror. A sudden movement sent them scrambling. A monstrous figure clad in tattered clown garb lumbered into the room, its face a grotesquely painted mask of mirth. Its silent screams seemed to emanate from the very fabric of the room, a bone-chilling vibration that rattled their bones. They fled, chased by the relentless clown, his silent shrieks echoing through the maze. One by one, they were picked off, disappearing into the labyrinthine darkness. Only Sarah, fueled by fear and adrenaline, made it back to the park's entrance. Dawn bathed the dilapidated park in a pale light, casting long shadows from the silent laughter house. Sarah, forever haunted by the chilling laughter and silent screams, swore to unravel the house's secrets. But was she the only one left to hear the echoes of that terror? The laughter house stood mute, waiting for its next victims to succumb to the silent screams of the damned. Story 2. Painted Smiles and Empty Eyes. The traveling circus rolled into town under a blanket of twilight, its gaudy lights a stark contrast to the sleepy village. 10-year-old Emma, captivated by the promise of magic and wonder, begged her parents to take her. The big top pulsed with laughter and music, but a shadow lurked beneath the festive facade. In the shadows, hidden from prying eyes, resided Grimaldi, the clown prince. His painted smile hid a darkness that festered within, his hollow eyes burning with an unnatural hunger. As the crowd roared with delight, Emma wandered off, drawn to a forbidden tent adorned with macabre caricatures. Inside, Grimaldi sat, surrounded by eerily still dolls crafted from flesh and bone. He beckoned Emma closer, his painted smile widening, revealing rows of needle-sharp teeth. Before she could scream, he plunged a syringe into her arm, injecting a concoction that twisted her memories and blurred the lines between reality and nightmare. The world warped around Emma. The clowns on stage contorted into grotesques, their laughter morphing into guttural growls. The audience transformed into faceless puppets, their cheers replaced by an unnerving silence. Grimaldi's whispers filled her mind, promises of eternal laughter and a place amongst his twisted puppets. Trapped in his living nightmare, Emma fought to cling to her sanity, the once vibrant circus now a prison of painted smiles and empty eyes. Days turned into weeks, the circus moving from town to town, leaving a trail of whispered horrors in its wake. Emma's pleas were lost in the cacophony of laughter, her tears absorbed by the painted canvas of the big top. Would anyone discover the truth hidden behind the grotesque masks? Or would Emma become another puppet in Grimaldi's ever-growing collection of painted nightmares? Story 3. The Carnival of Lost Souls. The Carnival of Lost Souls lurked on the fringes of reality, a shimmering mirage that materialized only under the waning moon. Drawn by an unspoken urge, Henry, a photographer chasing oblivion's beauty, stumbled upon its rickety gates just as the last sliver of sunlight vanished. Towering puppets with vacant eyes leered from atop warped funhouse facades. Rusty gears groaned, whispering secrets as rusted Ferris wheels creaked against the wind. The air vibrated with a discordant melody, a warped waltz played on instruments long forgotten. A morbid curiosity gnawed at Henry, urging him deeper into the macabre spectacle. The carousel of lost souls, its skeletal horses frozen mid-gallop, beckoned him with a chilling silence. Each horse bore a faded portrait, faces etched with eternal sorrow. As Henry brushed cobwebs from a chipped mirror beside one, the reflection warped, swirling into a scene of a bustling carnival filled with laughter and life. But a shadow flickered, a chilling distortion that morphed into the visage of the silent clown. Henry stumbled back, his heart hammering against his ribs. The painted smile stretched across the reflection, an abyss devoid of warmth. A bone-chilling silence shattered as the carousel groaned to life. Skeletal steeds pranced, their empty sockets flickering with an eerie inner light. The warped melody intensified, pulling Henry towards the carousel like a puppet on a string. Panic bloomed in his chest, but his feet rooted him to the spot. He watched, transfixed, as a spectral figure materialized on the lead horse, the silent clown in all his terrifying glory. Its painted mask, cracked and peeling, revealed glimpses of the tormented soul beneath. In its hollow eyes, Henry saw a reflection of his own despair, a yearning for oblivion mirrored in the clown's silent scream. As the carousel spun faster, the distorted world bled into his reality. The grinning puppets lunged, their vacant eyes replaced by swirling galaxies of sorrow. The rusted Ferris wheel creaked into motion, its skeletal riders screaming accusations of unlived lives. The carnival, once a macabre curiosity, was now a prison of regrets, a mirror reflecting the darkness within. With a desperate effort, Henry tore his gaze away, plunging into the shadows that clung to the edges of the carnival. He fled, stumbling through the labyrinthine alleys, the chorus of lost souls echoing in his ears. Dawn cracked the horizon, painting the sky with the promise of a new day. But as he collapsed, gasping for breath, he wasn't sure if he'd escaped the carnival of lost souls or if it had become a part of him, a silent scream forever etched in his soul. The carnival vanished with the sunrise, leaving only a faint scent of rust and regret. But its presence lingered, a whisper in the wind, a reminder that the shadows hold their own stories, and facing them can reveal the hidden darkness within ourselves. In the depths of every forgotten corner, beneath the painted smiles and rusty laughter, lurks the carnival of lost souls, waiting for the next lost soul to stumble upon its chilling waltz. Story 4. Laughter's Echo. The rusty gates of Grimwood Asylum loomed like petrified screams against the twilight sky. Abandoned for decades, whispers of its chilling past, lobotomies performed under flickering gaslights, laughter echoing from padded cells, swirled in the wind like cobwebs. For Maya, a ghost hunter drawn to the macabre, it was an irresistible siren song. Armed with her camera and a healthy dose of skepticism, she stepped inside, anticipation tingling in her veins. Dust motes danced in the pale moonlight filtering through broken windows. The silence, thick and suffocating, pressed against her ears. An unsettling feeling, like cobwebs crawling across her skin, made her shiver. As she ventured deeper, grotesque murals peeled from damp walls, depicting twisted caricatures of clowns performing unspeakable acts. The air grew colder, whispering forgotten sorrows and echoing with a faint, chilling laughter. In the heart of the asylum, Maya stumbled upon the laughing room, a circular chamber with faded murals of mirth, masking an aura of despair. In the center stood a lone swing set, its rusted chains swaying in the draft. Hesitantly, Maya pushed the creaking swing, and as it gained momentum, the walls seemed to warp. Giggles morphed into grotesque shrieks, the murals coming alive with leering clowns, their hollow eyes burning with an unnatural fire. The swing stopped with a jolt, and Maya spun around. A towering figure shrouded in tattered clown garb materialized from the shadows. Its painted smile, a grotesque parody of joy, split its face, revealing rows of needle-sharp teeth. The silent scream, a vibration that crawled under her skin, sent shivers down her spine. Panic surged through Maya as she scrambled back, the rusty chains of the swing snagging on her sleeve. The clown lunged, its laughter a chilling symphony of madness. She dodged, rolling into a dark corner, her heart hammering against her ribs. In the flickering darkness, she glimpsed a hidden door, an escape route shrouded in shadow. With a burst of adrenaline, Maya scrambled towards the door, the clown's silent screams echoing behind her. She flung it open, revealing a dusty staircase spiraling downward. Blindly, she plunged into the darkness, the clown's chilling laughter filling her ears. The stairs twisted and turned, each step echoing in the oppressive silence. Just when she thought escape was impossible, a sliver of light appeared below. Suddenly, the laboratory flooded with an eerie green light. The file in her hand crackled with energy, then burst into flames. A ghostly voice, echoing with sorrow, filled the room, pleading for release. Tears pricked Maya's eyes as she understood. The laughter wasn't just a symptom. It was a trapped soul, forever imprisoned in its own warped reality. She knew what she had to do. Taking a deep breath, she raised her camera and focused on the glowing figure. As the shutter clicked, capturing the essence of the tortured soul, the green light dimmed and the laughter faded. The clown collapsed, its body dissolving into dust, leaving behind only a faint echo of sorrow. When dawn broke, Grimwood Asylum stood bathed in the pale light of a new day. The gates creaked open, revealing Maya emerging, her shoulders heavy with the weight of the asylum's chilling legacy. The laughter was gone, replaced by a mournful silence, a testament to the souls lost and the lessons learned. As she walked away, she knew that the whispers of Grimwood would forever echo in her memory, a reminder of the horrors lurking behind the painted smiles and the price of laughter forever turned into screams.